My mother hasn't slept through the night since October 1976. She'll deny it if you ask her, claim it's just her arthritis keeping her up. But I know the truth. I've seen how her hands shake when someone mentions Ouija boards, how she crosses herself when passing a church. Tonight, I'm going to tell you why. This isn't just another campfire ghost story. This is what happened to 16-year-old Linda Morrison on the last night she ever believed the world made sense. It was a Friday night in Elkwood, Indiana, the kind of autumn evening where the air smelled like burning leaves and the sidewalks were sticky with melted candy corn from Halloween week. My mom and her 3 best friends, Karen, the pastor's daughter, wild child Jenny, and shy, bookish Marie, were having a sleepover at Karen's split-level ranch house. The parents were upstairs drinking Schlitz beers and laughing at Carson. The girls were supposed to be playing board games in the basement rec room, Yahtzee, Scrabble, the usual. Then Karen reached under her bed and pulled out the box. It was a 1972 Parker Brothers Ouija board, the kind advertised between G.I. Joe commercials. My mom had never seen one before. "It's just a toy," Karen said, dusting it off. "Like a telephone to dead people." Jenny whooped. Marie looked nervous. My mom, she was skeptical. "Come on, Linda," Jenny teased. "Don't tell me you're scared of cardboard." They set it up on the shag carpet, placed their fingers lightly on the planchette. First question, "Is anyone here with us?" The plastic heart jerked toward yes. My mom gasped. Jenny giggled. "You're pushing it." "I'm not," Marie squeaked. Second question, Karen's this time. "Are you good or bad?" The planchette spun in frantic circles before slamming to bad. Then the overhead light flickered. Just once. A coincidence, they told themselves. Then Jenny, always Jenny, asked the question that changed everything. "Prove it." Every light in the house died at once. The TV upstairs cut to static. The record player screeched to a stop. For 3 heartbeats, there was only silence, breathing, and the drip-drip of Karen's Coca-Cola spilling as her hand trembled. Then, click, the lights came back on, and in the black reflection of the TV screen across the room, something was sitting beside them. It wasn't human, shoulders too broad for the room, a neck bent like a broken coat hanger, and its face, Marie screamed first. The thing in the reflection tilted its head, and the kitchen upstairs erupted. Karen's dad came thundering downstairs. "Girls, what the hell was—" He froze in the doorway, because floating in the air behind them was the Ouija board, still moving. The planchette spelled one word over and over, D-E-V-I-L, D-E-V-I-L, D-E-V-I-L. Karen's dad, a deacon at First Baptist, grabbed a Bible off the shelf and started shouting psalms. The board slammed to the ground. The parents made them burn it in the backyard, but the scratches started at midnight. Not branches, not raccoons, claws circling the house, dragging something heavy. And the dogs, every mutt in Elkwood howling like their tails were on fire. By dawn, Karen's roof was shredded. Deep grooves in the asphalt shingles, in the shape of a pentagram. My mom never went back to Karen's house. Marie started wearing a cross necklace. Jenny, she brought a Ouija board to school 3 weeks later. They found her in the gym locker room with her eyes scratched out. The official report said rabid animal attack. But the janitor who found her, he quit the same day. Said the lockers were covered in finger marks. From the inside, some doors should never be opened. Some games don't have winners. Leave the board in the box.